everyone, it's Ruber. Planning a trip to Japan is super exciting, right? But once you actually get here, things don't always go smoothly. You might find yourself thinking, wait, why are there so many exits at this station? Or staring at a menu like, I can't read a single word. Or maybe you hop in a taxi and, oops, the driver doesn't understand any English. Yeah, those moments can be really stressful. So, today, I'm going to share the must-have apps you should download before you come to Japan, so you can avoid all those headaches and just enjoy your trip. I live here in Japan and I've traveled around a lot, so I picked out only the apps that are truly useful. Stick with me until the end, because these will make your trip so much smoother. Go Taxi. First up, let's talk about an app called Go Taxi. In Japan, most taxi drivers don't really speak English, so even if you try to tell them your destination, it might not get across. That's definitely not something you want to deal with during your trip, right? But with this app, you can just pin your destination on the map and call a taxi directly. No talking needed, you'll get there smoothly. Plus, the app shows you the estimated fare in advance, so you don't have to worry about being overcharged. And payment is super flexible. You can pay with cash, credit card, or even mobile payment. Just search for Go Taxi in the App Store or Google Play, and you're good to go. NHK World Japan. Next up is NHK World Japan. Japan is famous for its beautiful nature, but it also means earthquakes, typhoons, and other natural disasters are pretty common. That's why this app is absolutely essential. It gives you emergency information in English so you can stay safe. You'll get the latest news and weather updates 24/7, all in English. So even in situations that could affect your safety, you'll have reliable information right away. It's especially helpful for things like earthquake alerts or typhoon paths, stuff that can be really hard to understand if it's only in Japanese. Japan Train Card Balance. Now, let's move on to trains, because you'll definitely be using them a lot in Japan. If you've ever used an IC card like Suica or Pasmo, you know it's super convenient, until you suddenly realize you have no idea how much balance is left. That can be awkward if the ticket gate stops you, right? This app, Japan Train Card Balance, lets you check your balance instantly. Just tap your card on your phone. It even shows your travel history, so you'll never be caught off guard again. No more worrying, do I have enough left on my card? ECBO Cloak. And here's one that solves a problem many travelers run into, luggage. In Japan, coin lockers are often too small for large suitcases, and in busy stations or tourist spots, they can even be completely full. That's where ECBO Cloak comes to the rescue. With this app, you can find and book a luggage storage spot at nearby cafes, shops, or facilities. It's a lifesaver when you want to explore hands-free without dragging your bags around. Seriously, it makes sightseeing so much more comfortable. Apps that make travel easier. My Currency Converter. First up is a handy app called My Currency Converter. In Japan, prices are always shown in yen, and sometimes you might wonder, wait, is this expensive or cheap? With this app, all you have to do is type in the amount, and boom, it instantly converts it into your home currency. Perfect for shopping without any stress. Oh, and here's a fun tip for iPhone users. If you change a setting in the built-in calculator app, you can actually do currency conversions right there. Just type in the number and it shows you the amount in yen underneath. Super convenient, right? Google Translate. Next up is the classic, Google Translate. Japanese can be really tricky with its 3 writing systems, hiragana, katakana, and kanji. That's why this app is such a lifesaver when you're trying to read a menu or figure out a train sign. Just point your camera at the text and it translates everything into English in real time. So whether you're ordering food or navigating a station, you'll feel much more confident. Google Maps. Another one you'll definitely want is Google Maps. Here's my top tip. Make sure to download offline maps before your trip. In Japan, especially underground in the subway, signals can get weak. But if you've saved the area offline, no worries. You can still navigate smoothly. It also gives you train transfer info in English and super accurate walking directions, so it's a must for sightseeing days. Klook. And finally, let's talk about Klook. This app lets you book popular activities and tickets in Japan, like Disneyland, Mount Fuji tours, or even a kimono experience. The best part? You can often skip the line with special tickets, which is amazing if you want to save time. It's all in English, so you don't have to struggle with Japanese websites. Honestly, it makes planning so much easier, especially if it's your first trip to Japan. Bonus apps worth checking out. And if you've got a little extra time, these apps can make your trip even more comfortable. Tabelog, Japan's version of Yelp, great for restaurant reviews. TripAdvisor Japan, perfect for comparing with Tabelog, since it has tons of English reviews from fellow travelers. NAVITIME for Japan travel, super detailed route planner with train schedules and sightseeing routes, all in English. PayPay, a mobile payment app. More and more shops, even in tourist areas, are starting to accept it. Safety tips. Sends you real-time alerts in English for earthquakes, tsunamis, and other emergencies. So, what did you think? Now you're totally ready for your trip to Japan. Just remember, download and set up these apps before you leave. Airport can get super crowded, so it's much easier to be prepared in advance. I really hope your trip to Japan is fun, smooth, and safe. And here on Earth Japan, I'll keep sharing even more tips and insights to make your visit amazing. Alright, that's it for today. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!